This is Boxing Talk 8576. I was recently watching some video about on Dante's Boxing Nation channel. Check out his channel; he got a pretty good channel. And I found out that Yorkis Gamboa had a fight. I didn't know he was fighting. He fought in Mexico apparently. He fought against a Mexican fighter, Joel Montes. I don't know anything about him. Um, I went and watched the fight. My assessment of the fight is, man, Gamboa was looking sharp, man. He was looking good. He was in and out, throwing combinations, throwing a jab. He was jabbing to the body. He was hooking to the body. He dropped the guy in round 5 with a body shot. The guy got up. It was a tough. He was a tough Mexican fighter, man. I mean, he was a tough kid. He came forward. He gave it his best, but Gamboa was way too much, way too skillful in the ring. Gamboa was landing lead left hooks, lead right hands. He was in and out. Gamboa displayed some really good defense too. He was moving his head, like bobbing and weaving his head, ducking under punches. He looked sharp, man. I guess we were wondering, how he was going to come back after that Terrence Crawford knockout, which was a great fight. He was outboxing Terrence Crawford for the first 4 rounds. I picked Terrence Crawford to win the fight, but Gamboa was outboxing him for the first 4 rounds until Terrence Crawford made an adjustment and turned southpaw and turned the fight around. But that was a great fight, great fight. Yorkis Gamboa he shouldn't even hold his head down about that fight, because that was just a great fight. I give Gamboa a lot of respect, him and Terrence Crawford, for making that fight, because that's what I want to see. I want to see 50-50 fights. That was a 50-50 fight. Um, yeah, but back to Gamboa. Gamboa looked, man, he looked awesome, man. He looked like the old Gamboa to me. He looked like, I think, see, one thing about Gamboa that I really want to see Gamboa, I want to see Gamboa more in the ring. I want to see him, fight more often, because the more often he fights, Gamboa looks sharper and sharper and sharper. Uh, I was looking at because I looked at the Mexican telecast. I didn't, it wasn't in English, so I didn't understand what they were saying. So I guess he called out. I heard from Dante Boxing Nation channel that he called out Mikey Garcia again. I would like to see that fight, man. I would like to see Gamboa, but fight anybody from probably 135 and down. Because Gamboa is a short, stocky, smaller guy to me. With not that long of a reach. I would like to. I think him going past 135 is a stretch. He may can go to 140 and fight at 140, but anybody from 135 on down to about 26 or something like that, I would like to see Gamboa fight, man. Gamboa is an exciting fighter. He's a great fighter, man. Uh, I would just like to see him, in the ring more often. Next year we'll see what 50 Cent got in mind for Gamboa. But let me know who you would think. Who would you like to see Gamboa in the ring with? How about Santa Cruz or Rigo or Walters or Lomachenko? But let me know what y'all think. This is Boxing Talk 8576. I'm out.